Hi, and welcome to another review with the Silver Screen Show. And I am joined with a new guest today. This is my friend Chris.
Hello.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. I'm the film editor at the website The London Economic. So that is not my day job, that's my evening job, but it is very fun going to film screenings and reviewing. And I'm also an aspiring screenwriter.
There we go, just dropping that in real
Better screenwriter than J.K. Rowling.
Well, yeah. I'm not going to go 10 years back and that screenplay then, that wasn't actually how it went out.
Okay, so we're going to drop straight into one of your reviews. So you've been to see Pet Sematary, which comes out on April the 5th. Mm-hmm. Remake of an 80s Stephen King. So
yep.
What are your initial thoughts?
My initial thoughts were it was a genuinely scary film. I was really quite impressed in how the directors have managed to craft something that could have been a bit hokey and actually really stick with you a long time after the credits roll. Okay, great. So give us a bit of an overview of the storyline. So this middle-class doctor moves with his family to rural Maine, as so many Stephen King novels and films are set. And on his property is a pet cemetery, where the kids in a very strange pagan procession bury their deceased pets.
Right.
And beyond a wooden palisade at the edge of this cemetery is a further area to his property. And if you bury your pet there, the pet comes back.
Great. So I'm guessing that it's not that they're going to bring a pet back to life.
They do bring a pet back to life. Unfortunately, death has touched this animal and it's not the same nice cute cat it once was.
Oh, right. Because, bringing a pet back to life seems like a stupid thing to do. So I don't know why you would do that. So what are your positives about the movie? What makes it really scary?
It's got really solid performances. Jason Clarke has a lot to do as the father. He has to make sure that he can balance, being a rational doctor, once you're dead, it's his original outlook on the world,
right,
to slowly turning and being consumed by the power of this place beyond the pet cemetery. Mm-hmm. Also, horror is important in that it needs to balance your jump shocks with an overarching theme that really settles deep down within you when you're watching it, and it manages to balance both of those as well. Okay. If I had any criticisms of it, towards the third act, when death is very present, it kind of leans into campy in some moments. But generally you are pretty rooted to your seat and pretty terrified throughout. Okay, great.
I've found sometimes with Stephen King adaptations, they can get a little bit self-referential. Was there any reference to any other Stephen Kings in there?
Yes, there is. Yeah. They're stuck in traffic and there's a signpost to Derry, which is a town where it is set.
Oh dear.
But that's the only one.
That's the only one. It's not like Dark Tower where it's every about 10 minutes.
No, it's not quite that.
Stephen King cinematic universe.
yeah, exactly. Building a franchise on once. Okay, so if you were going to give it like a 3 or 4 word review and maybe a rating out of 5?
The True Power of Evil, 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5, wow, that's pretty impressive.
Would you say it's better than It, if you had to make a comparison?
Yes, not least because It is only half of the story you're seeing there.
True, yeah.
Oh, okay, so there we go, so it's out on the 5th, so it looks like we're going to have to go and watch it.
Yes, it sounds like it's better than It, so...
Yeah,
sounds
congratulations on your first review.
Yeah, also.
For us.
You did well, you didn't stutter or anything. There's no sweating, it's so good.
Exactly. Alright, we will see you later.